There's our progress report. Taking a drink here. Cheers, Annie. Let's see. Is anybody new to Baba? Needs the quick rundown on how this game works? We've still only fully completed the first area. Still the only one we've fully completed. Hey, Stereo from Braids. Greetings, Ludith. How's it going, SRN? Alright. This is Baba Is You. So this is a puzzle game. And it's a puzzle game with rules for the current level written on the level. So this level says Baba Is You. That means we can move around. That little character there is Baba. And it's us, so we can move around. Wall is stop, so we can't move past these walls. Rock is push, so we can push the rocks around. And flag is win. So we move to the flag, and we win. Alternatively, you know, wall is no longer stop. So now we can just walk over walls. And, you know, let's make it so, rock is win. Instead of a flag, so now we walk on the flag, nothing happens. We can just walk over the walls, and maybe we can make it so that wall is you. So now we're the walls instead of Baba. And then we move the walls onto the rock and we win. And that's a nice succinct way to demonstrate what this game is capable of. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good response, I think. Hey, Switch. And it keeps going from there, essentially. Keeps going from there. This was Tiny Isle. Oh, no. Alright, well, we haven't actually seriously looked at this again for a while. So, let's look at Tiny Isle. This level, water is stop and shut. Baba is you and open currently, but we can change that. How open and shut work if something with the open property is moved onto something with the shut property, then both of those objects are destroyed. So there was another version of this level that was easier, that was still very hard for us to figure out, but we finally did. We're like, okay, cool. And then they're like, do it again, but better this time. And we're like, oh no. So basically we can manipulate any combination of Baba Is You and open, as well as the word flag, the word key, and we also have a single flag and a single key. The other background objects should be irrelevant, the grass and the cogs there. And we are trying to acquire this word win in some fashion. And be able to pair that word win in some meaningful way. So, is there any way to move? We can actually wait. Does that just work? Do we not even need the word open necessarily? Like, hold on. What if we could just move the text? Let me, like, slough off this word open in case I need that to help push, but I don't need it otherwise. So... I'm gonna try a thing. So let's start with that. Let me retrieve these words. I don't know if I'll need them, but we'll make sure they're not in the way here. So now we've got 2 flags. And we are the flags. So the ordering for the text basically has to be the standard ordering will be noun, connecting word, verb. So in this case, verb is including you, but any of the words with the kind of the filled in border around them would be the second words, and those can never be the first words. As you just saw, though, I could say that key is flag, so you can do noun is noun, and there could also be other connecting words, as you see, like and, is, there's several others as well. Okay. So we want to be like this, I believe. Yeah, like, is there any reason this doesn't just work? Oh, water is stopped! That's why. Yeah, alright. Yeah. Water is stopped. I was like, this seems like something I would have thought to try, but... Alright. I was excited for a minute, because I couldn't figure out why it wasn't gonna work. So we do have to do it a more intended way. So... That is correct, Zwish. So, like, it opens the water, but then we are... No, there's nothing... When we're in a state that nothing is you, then we have lost. Yeah. Well, then we are currently not able to do anything. That can change. There are ways that can change, and I've become something again after not being something. So, you know, there's always flexibility. Hey, Gru Whisperer. Yeah, exactly. As Gru said, if there's more than one thing that is me, then we can destroy part of me without destroying all of me. Which makes it pretty easy to get one piece of water destroyed. But not so easy to get 2 pieces destroyed. I'm just making sure there's not something that, like, basic here that somehow we could just shove words into the little water hole where Win is instead of getting Win out. Each channel can set custom bit badges, Screw. And we've made all of our bit badges eggs. They get more decorative little Easter eggs as you go up, basically. Hey, Atreus, rather, yep. Okay. So... we can easily pop one hole in water, and then after that we can easily be two things, but then it's difficult to be two things and still be open. So, what else can we do about that? We'd love to make all three objects of Baba, Flag, and Key the same thing. But given the fact that we can't really move the word Baba around too relevantly, well... Can't we, though? We just become all three things, and we should be able to do that. Let's see here. So do the same thing we did before. Right. I left those as open, so I can't do that right now. That's another reason I needed to remove the word open from here, isn't it? Yep. I mean, we just do, well, I guess it'd be easier to move the key over first. So we turn Baba into a key. Oh, that's not gonna work though, because we can't go back because there's no Baba to go back to. Right. That's right. Baba can't simultaneously be a key and then us be a non-existent Baba for a little while. That then lets us do what we want to do. Yeah, okay. So, somewhat unsurprisingly, that doesn't work. Well, maybe, let's see, is there still a way to make that work? Yeah, what about... Oh, that would be using two ands. Yeah, we don't have two ands to do. I can't do, Key and Flag is you and Baba. Which also would be bad because we would lose, so... even if we could do that, it wouldn't actually be helpful, but, you know. Hey, Ansana. Greetings, Fiddle Hobo. Yeah, this is a rough one, Plot. We've been stuck on this one for quite some time. Did I succeed the level 10 overworld? No, I have not done that one yet. I read it as death most of the time anyway, Hobo. That is correct, Swish. Yeah, if we have Baba as you and win, then we win. That's what I was trying to do before by pushing it down over the water, forgetting that water is stopped. Let's see. So yeah, converting Baba into a key doesn't actually do anything meaningful for us. Is there a reason I need to keep all three things active at the same time? Would that help me somehow then become three things? If I'm like... If I'm two of them independently using the and they're still separate... then no. We can make the other thing open, but that doesn't do anything because it's not pushable. How's it going, Munchdown? Thank you kindly for the host. How is Sekiro treating ya? For those just joining, welcome to Stare at Hard Puzzle Game. We are currently looking at one of the many impossible levels in this game. That's right, it's the Munchdown. It's the Munchdown, in fact. Oh no, that is certainly suboptimal, yes. Last time I was playing, I had a little drift on the dead zone of my controller, so sometimes I would just start moving right when it was supposed to be idle. But I think I figured out a way to fix that through Steam, so that should be better next time I play. We don't have a second is, so we can't do weird chaining shenanigans. This level might still be impossible. Like, what else can I do? There's clearly something I could do. I'm so close. I mean, I'm not doing anything though. I haven't done anything. I'm so close that I've tried all of the things I know how to try. But otherwise, I'm not close. Hey, Rel-kun. This one's not fun. It's terrible. The easy version of this level was hard enough. Just do things I haven't done yet. I mean, I'm pretty focused on the idea of making all three things me simultaneously. Or, you know, two if one of them's already jumped in the lake. But... because that is a way to win, and that seems like the most likely required way to win, but there might be something else I'm missing too. I know, right, Spade? Just foolish that way, I guess. How's it going, Marathea? I don't know. I feel like we should demand that from the dev. Like, we need lore as to why Wynn is just abandoned on the island on this level. Like, it's unacceptable. A level that doesn't even have the word "win." They would I wouldn't be the most. I'd be pretty surprised, but like that's only because everything in this game ends up surprising, right? It's like, oh, apparently there's a level without the word "win" that you're able to win. I mean, we sort of won a level that didn't. I think that level did have "win" though. We just also won it not using the "win" though, kind of. Not exactly, but yeah, you know, this game has a lot of stuff going on. It's complicated. Man, that's some high BPM. I can't tap very easily to the full beat of this. I can always do the in-between, I guess. Well, no, I've also just won that level, the one I'm thinking of, Layla's side. But I both won it and additionally beat it. The other one, I assume I can win, but have not won. And also maybe can beat, but haven't beaten. I think I don't remember. It is possible we're talking about different things too. Like that piece was so cool that I had like even people watching Baba's Ustream. I'm still trying to be a little vague about it, just in case they haven't seen it, end up seeing it themselves sometime later. And so actually, you don't even need like external mods. Like it's fully built into Necrodancer. You can use custom music GRU. I at one point was trying to build a full custom music set for Necrodancer, but I got really demotivated when I found out that my coolest idea for custom music wasn't possible with the normal thing. Maybe it is with fancier mods, but I was gonna change how King Konga worked. Where normally it skips every 8th beat, I was gonna make it skip based appropriately for the song I was gonna use. So it would skip like no beats for a little while, but then it would skip every 4th beat for a little while, then back to skipping no beats. It would be a nice, just like different King Konga encounter. That was pretty cool. And I guess I should once again stare at the word "win" and make sure there's no fancy way to get it out of there, but I mean that's basic block pushing. You can't get the word "win" out of there with only one hole. Snow pull it, snow. Yeah, okay. Like, we can be controlling 3 things, that's not hard. Like, I'll demonstrate that, like, even though this shouldn't be showing us anything new, sometimes just doing it in action lets me see something that I might have been missing. So do this, like, we can be all 3 things. We just can't do that while also being open. Like, we can make Baba is open at this point. We could be 2 things and have the 3rd thing open, but that's not helpful. Because the 3rd thing wouldn't be pushed, so we couldn't make it move to water. We can't move the water to it. There's no way to move the text around after we are no longer you. There's like I'm basically trying to think through just more abstract, weirder possible solutions here, since we're not seeing it with the stuff that actually makes sense. So I'm like, well, maybe this thing that clearly isn't correct is correct. We should investigate this, which sometimes it is. So you know, it's not the worst idea in this game for sure. Like, we don't gain any like extra flexibility for some reason. No, if we only have 2 things, there's only loss in flexibility or no change. Yeah, Spherical, we actually have 2 separate Discord channels even. You got the Unspoiled Spoils channel for people that don't know the answer and just want to guess along with other people that don't know the answer. And the regular Spoils channel. I haven't looked in those channels. Like, I have not looked at the Unspoiled Spoils since it was created, so I don't know how much people are actually using it and are enjoying it, but it was requested by a couple people, so hopefully people are finding it a nice little addition. Probably not right now, Gunther. Like, I could definitely see hitting a point where we feel stuck on a bunch of levels in this game, and I'll be more open to hintage at that point. But for now, there's enough levels open that I will spend some time on one and be like, well, not find anything, we're just gonna go look at another level for a while. Which is probably what we're about to do here. Let's, once again look at our clean slate here. Yeah, we still have some levels that aren't impossible left even, so... Well, we've only got like 7 impossible levels right now, I think. We've got a few others that we that actually like surprised me because I'm just like aimlessly wandering around and forgot that was gonna happen. But we've got a few other levels that we haven't beaten that we were stuck on but didn't feel like they were impossible, just that we hadn't found the answer. But we have about 7 levels that are clearly impossible. This one included. This one included. Alright, well, area 2 still remains uncompleted. Let's see, do we want to go look at a possible level or look at another impossible level? We'll look at like one more impossible level. Oh god. Oh man. Alright, alright. Walls of gold. Let's look at this impossible level again. So, in this level, wall and ice is stop, Baba is you, rock is push. And we've got the words in the middle that we can manipulate with rock and wall. And while something is push... Well, I won't state this as objective fact. While okay, let's rephrase. While something is push or stop, we cannot move on to that. Something we were kind of trying to do but didn't seem to work, but maybe I should try again, was like pushing ourselves into win somehow. Like I don't think that's gonna really work, but in any case, we do need to make this old friend here. And like rock is locked into push, but we could make rock us. But if it's pushing, we still can't stack them on top of ourselves. We can't stack the walls on top of themselves. So, I guess one... Well, no, that's not a question. Because we're surrounded in walls and the ice is just a separate wall. I was, like, wondering if, like, it was specifically relevant that ice and wall were, like, a separate, distinguished thing here. Wall is sparkly, yes. Wall is sparkly. Baba is confused. Like, we can make the rock into ice. But, we can't make the ice into anything else. Wait, does that work if we're Baba? No, because things that are you also have... I mean, I feel like I already tried this, and I also kind of feel like it doesn't work in addition to that, but Did I use the remaining word of wall for any value there? Like, is it gonna help push things in any meaningful way? Oh, no, push is win. Rock is win. Okay, there we go. There are two spherical, yep. So... Let's just spread that out a little bit, because I want Baba to be placed a little differently here. Wait, what? What just happened? What the hell? What? I literally don't know how I won. Oh. Oh. What? How did I never try that? What? Holy moly. What? No. Oh no. I was gonna try something weird and complicated. I didn't think it was even gonna work. But it was just I default. I was so confused. It just won. No, I already knew that, Zephiel. I already knew that. I've done that at other levels. I've already done it that way at other levels. I somehow never thought to do it that way in this level. What I was gonna try to do was move Baba onto the side of the wall and like push the rocks on top of Baba so that Baba and the rocks would be in the same place. Oh. Oh no. Well, I remember someone saying they, oh no. We're excited to see my reaction when I finally beat that level, and there you go, I guess. Oh no. Oh no. I know, Blob. Alright, oh god, this one. Yeah, that's the, oh my god. This one's nonsense. Relican. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I have some cool ideas for this one, but you're the only person that said that, Platspackle. Every time I bring up this level, at least someone in chat is like, oh no, not this level. Every time. Yeah, so this level, Baba is Baba. Baba is defeat. So moving on to Baba means we lose, and we can't make Baba not Baba. Grass is defeat as well, so we can't walk across that patch of grass in the middle. And we have some adjustments we can make. Currently Baba is moved by default, so they just move every tick. So, and you can do that in place too if you want, like so. And notably they're set up to like push flag is win into place to start, which is interesting. There's no way I can get them moving vertically on the right side of the grass as far as I know. Like, how would I possibly go about that? I could have them moving vertically on the grass make them push, have another one move into them. Ooh. Okay, that's got potential. That's also nonsense, but it's got potential. I don't think I could then switch them back to horizontal afterwards, though. Let's see. That would mean we could move the word win up a little bit, maybe. Like, what could we do with this if I could even execute it? I guess that's kind of what I'm looking at here. So if I was able to move the words flag or is or win up, what does that do for me? Or down? Where? Just move them wherever I want them, let's say. So we can move them anywhere we want. Well, if we could move win to the left side, obviously, Kiki is win, we win. Okay. So if you have a fully coordinated effort with the timing down, I might be able to pull that off. Okay, let's see what we can do. They all move first, though. So they're not gonna actually push each other, are they? Or are they? Well, how will they react if I'm having two of them move into the same square, right? And we could have them be both move and push simultaneously if that matters. Let's do this real quick. Oh, right, because they're not pushed, so they can overlap. So let's make them make them both. Really? I feel like I need to tuck this in the knowledge bank, because that's a way to make things with push share the same tile? Huh. I would not guess that. I would not have guessed that. That means my current plan is not going to work. I assume. Does this do anything else for me? Like, we could theoretically get all three Babas on the same tile if we wanted. Doesn't seem helpful. Huh. I'm still a little blown away that they just share the tile in this case. Even though they're push. Like, that feels very wrong with the way mechanics generally work. But I guess that's probably not... Maybe it's similar enough to how we got inside of words in prison. Sounds like a metaphor. Got inside of words at the prison. Yeah, I can't really think of any other benefit for them overlapping. Because, like, I mean, we can make them overlap and even then, like, move them at, like, after they're overlapping. But... Huh. So we can overlap more. I just want you to push them over, though. I liked my plan. It was weird and finicky, but it would have worked, I think. Huh. Well, I mean, we found out something new. I don't know if it'll be useful, but we do have another tool in the box, I suppose. Oh, can we do that? Oh, but they'll stop moving. Let's see. We'd have an extra word push. That's not really enough to do anything with. I'm, looking at turning Babas into flags, and I could do this. I could turn all of the Babas into flags, but they would all be to the right of the grass still. I mean, let me do that anyway. Just, as, I don't know, a thing I can do and see if it, is enlightening for any reason. I guess we need the push first, don't we? Alright, alright. Oh, also... This'll be faster. I needed the one on the left to not be next to the wall. So... So we have an extra word push if we need it, if it helps at all. But it won't, I don't think. But and we'll go ahead and do this just because it's neat, right? Well, sure, it could happen after I'm dead. Oh, right, Baba is Baba. Right, it doesn't work anyway. Doesn't work anyway. Yeah. Hey, Gavin. Yeah, I think that's accurate, relative. Describes a lot of them for sure. Notably, the words in the top right are open. That bothers me and frightens me a little bit. It's not always relevant. Like the Wall is Gold one we just did, we didn't need to do anything with the words in the bottom left, even though they were open. Which isn't exactly like a red herring so much as it's just they don't always make it explicitly clear what you have to exactly work with, right? Oh man, we could turn Kiki into grass and then lose in more than one way at the same time. Wait, can we do the same thing? No. I mean, we can make Kiki is flag is win, but then there's nothing that is you. If we had 4 Babas, we might be able to return? That still wouldn't work though. That would just mean Kiki is me again, but nothing is Kiki at that point because we just have 2 flags. Yeah, I mean, we've already solved a level that would effectively use the mechanics of one line of grass, Cesarin. That would be very easy. I would have also already won this level if that little extra wall in the bottom middle wasn't there. Not that I know of, Gunther, no. As far as I know, I cannot rotate the text Kiki is you. Because we don't have anything else to work with to manipulate it, right? Like, we can't become Baba because then we're death. Hey, Hyphenated. I mean, it'd be pretty big news if we could rotate it, because that would be something applicable to about 20 levels that we've never been able to do. It's possible with all the move, maybe on this level specifically, right? With the move stuff, we could probably rotate it, actually. Let's see. Yeah, no, we can rotate it, I think. I don't actually know what that would do for us, but I think I see a way we could. We'd have one Baba moving vertically, and it's interesting, like, it's very tight. But if we had one Baba moving vertically, positioned correctly, 2 moving horizontal, no, that wouldn't work either, because it would push the is you too far. There's at least close to something there. But I don't think that even really helps us here. No, it would. It would. It would give us a win if we could rotate that. So it's possible a sufficient move situation could make that, and it's easy to assume it's impossible to rotate it based on all of the levels that it's impossible to rotate it, but now we have the move tool available. So that would be one of many possible ways that we could find a solution here. That's right, Esrin. This level definitely covers the lore of how Baba has secretly been the villain all along. Exactly. I'm still waiting for Crab's redemption arc myself. Oh, I could push one of the words out of position in addition to a Baba pushing a word out of position. Oh god, this is convoluted nonsense. It might work. Let's keep thinking down this path a little bit. So basically we need to move the U over twice and the is over once. And we do it at the right spot, right? Like it would need to be a little bit lower, but yeah, let's just stop those. Okay. So we'd want it over here if we could do it. Kiki has Lodport. Hey, Adrian. Okay, how would this even work? I'm finding it very hard to see a situation that works that doesn't involve having it stuck at the edge of the map then, right? Like we rotate it, but then it's at the bottom or top of the map. But it's still potentially possible we could have Kiki end up in such a place they could immediately... They have like one move available that they can make it so Baba's no longer move, and then we can save it, sort of thing. We want it with the Kiki at this height. Okay, I'm seeing it as maybe possible here. It's a mess, though. It's a mess. Let's see. So, this is, you know, approximately here. guess these are in line with each other then? Oh, I guess that's fine. How did I pronounce height? Question mark? Oh, did I say height? Height? Yeah, I guess I do usually have a H sound on the end, don't I? So we need an interception here. How can I do this in one move, though? Because if I'm pushing the word is in, then I can't be directly next to Baba is move to recover that. Heath? Oh, yeah, okay, there you go. That's almost definitely why I say height, right? Length, width, height. Ultimately, as long as it is, like, very clear what is meant, I don't think it's terribly important myself. All this. And it's also interesting in cases where the correct pronunciation is only going to be more, the quote-unquote correct is only going to be more confusing because people are just that much more familiar with other ways to pronounce it. For example, well, we've given this example on stream already, so it's probably less clear than it was at first, but mauve, like if I say mauve compared to mauve or mauve, more people will know in the second or third case what I'm talking about than the first case, even though, like, if you look it up, theoretically it's supposed to be pronounced mauve. But no one actually pronounced it that way. How's it going, Whiskey Tango? I mean, I polled people, Drago. I polled people. I don't actually know what you've never heard it pronounced other than mauve. I've never heard it pronounced mauve until I looked it up, and when I asked about it and polled people on stream, like, people did not know what I was talking about when I say mauve. Produce. You can get you probably can't find a bagel in the produce aisle, is what you're saying? That's yeah, that's more Canada than anything, I imagine. Yeah, there probably is a regionalness to it, Draco. Did I put a L in the word both? Where would an L go? Bloth? Both? Oh, both. I guess that's, I don't think I've really heard both much, though. Both? I've probably heard someone say it that way before. Yeah. No, I can see that. I can see that. Both. Yeah. Sure. Many Bolton spies. Hey, Kamada. It has been accurate. We solved a level, though. We did. It was super easy, and I probably spent like 40 minutes on it previously. We had a plan to do something. Oh god, I'm still oh-knowing a little about that in my head. When you're specifically like talking about pronunciation, it makes me want to go schedule or something like that. But schedule is how I normally would pronounce that. It was a decent number, Draco. I don't remember exactly how many, but it was certainly double digits. I want to say like 30 people or something. Like, it wasn't some super scientific poll or anything, but it was just kind of casual chat poll, and it was pretty solidly in favor of Mauve over Mauve. Salmon? L is silent in my Salmon pronunciation. Yeah, that feels weird throwing the L in there for me. Not none, Draco. It wasn't none, but it was a solid majority, like 2/3 to 3/4 probably, that didn't recognize Mauve pretty much at all. Like, my pronunciation has been Mauve, which no one says, but is close enough to Mauve that that people still understood it more than Mauve, which is kind of funny. Like, no one else says Mauve other than me. They say Mauve or Mauve, but yeah. That's possible, Hive? But I know for me personally, I'd never heard Mauve, like, ever. I'd never heard Mauve. Oh, you've had the W sound in there too, Anka? Nice. I'm not alone. Well, and then that would still change over time, right, Guru? Like, it's language is entirely too dynamic. Like, Esperanto is relatively, like, fixed, but primarily just because nobody uses it, right? If you had, like, hundreds of millions of people using Esperanto, it would start having a lot of these weird exceptions over time, too. Yeah, regionally and over time, both. Indeed, Zwish, indeed. Yep, that's a thing too, Draco. That silent letters weren't always silent in some words, and then you just, like, you know... a good example is that though should just be spelled T-H-O now. That is a clearly superior spelling of though, even though it feels wrong. But it's not only simpler, but it's also relevantly more clear, because T-H-O isn't going to be confused with through or thorough, which look entirely too similar to though at a quick glance. I can see that, Drac. People, yeah, there's been plenty of silly reasons things like that have happened. I did not know about the Island dilemma there. Yeah. There's some grammar rules that are pretty dumb and don't actually make sense in actual practice, for sure. Alright, so I'm just gonna do this to kind of picture myself in the position that I theoretically will be here. The idea that I have in my head here is that the Baba on the left is going to move the word you over 2 spaces, the bottom Babas move the word is and you up, so Kiki is you again, but we then need to be able to immediately turn off Baba is move. Or... the other option is that the words Baba is you, or Baba is move is above Kiki is you. So then they're pushing both the Kiki is you and the Baba is you parts. Infixes. Yeah, I hadn't even heard of that term. That is referring to the word insertion that was double exampled there. Nicely done. There's plenty of stuff like that that is known or even like intuitive or whatever, but I just don't like haven't heard the proper term for it. Hey, Lance Fighter. You have no idea what's going on in chat or game, but you hear the music. Acceptable. Acceptable. This is a hard nonsense level. And in chat we're talking about language, basically. We're playing a game that involves language, and we're talking about language. Isle and island have completely different etymology, sure. Alright, well, why don't I just do that and see if this is, well, we need to push them into position first. Okay, so let's still look at this real quick. So We'll need to make them move by... We'll be 2 spaces above us, so we need to move 1, 2, 3 spaces before we're in this state. So that's all fine. Or are we actually already positioned correctly? We might already be positioned correctly. Okay. Oh wait, I can't beat these guys. I'm like, I'll just move up here. Oh, I would, in fact... okay. This is not what I had in mind. I mean, technically we have successfully rotated the text, Kiki is you, to horizontal now. So, that's still not good enough, but we've done that, technically. We could use the same is. Does that help at all? Maybe? It seems like the timing ends up bad. It doesn't quite work out for that, but... Then we actually only need the word move over... Let's see. No. Then we have the spare move, or the spare is, rather, potentially. Which is interesting. So, like, I'm picturing... Like, it's written Baba's you right here, or Baba's move, rather, here. So then it says Baba is you starting from here, or Baba's move rather. If I use the same is, I could potentially use one of the Babas for something else. Like the Baba to my right, I wouldn't need for its old job. Hey, Zodiac. The push property means other things can push it, Zodiac. Although in this case, if something is simultaneously move and push, they can still overlap, which still I still find questionable. Alright, so we've got one Baba moving you over 2 spaces and one moving it up 2 spaces. And it says Baba is move in the middle. Could have another Baba maybe set up to push the phrase Baba is moved back next to where Kiki is, so that I could immediately disengage the Baba's move at the right time. I'm not sure how I arrange this, but it seems possible. Hey, Elephant. Defeat, yeah. Win is defeat. If we're simultaneously winning and defeat, then we lose. Okay, let's get the move so that it's not stuck in the wall here. So in this case, let's move this out of the way. Let's set this up for this plan that might work. Although I have a feeling we're gonna have to move the Babas somewhere. We have about 1 space up to move these, well, there's one that we do actually have to move for sure. Yeah, let's set them up to be moved. Like, I don't know. Like, it's hard to visualize what I'm doing. So I guess we'll still have this here for a sec so I can try to visualize it a little better. Sleep well, Relica. So, I'm picturing that I push in Baba is moved from here, well then that Baba moves on top of me and kills me, so that's less than ideal, I suppose. We're gonna be able to disengage it in 1 step, so, we could do it from the top still, that would do the same thing I was just thinking, I think, so. Do it here. We can actually do it from a few different places because we can technically move a couple spaces before we're disabled. Okay. So we do that. The Baba is move text only needs to be moved 1 space to the left. We actually have a little wiggle room because it could be 1 or 2 spaces that it's moved to the left. So that shouldn't be too bad to time. So we just need a Baba that is like 4 spaces to the right of his move here. Facing left. Probably easier before we have them pushed in their current position. That's one downside of constantly just moving stuff around idly, huh? Alright. We know where those have to end up being, so we just need them, Oh, less. Oh, that's fine, because we can push it onto the grass. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. You need to keep resetting until we get the other one where it needs to be. So one space to the right of the grass. Okay, that's gonna move more than I was thinking, so that's fine. That just means we move here. Oh, then he stole my U! Why did it work differently this time? That didn't happen last time. It was even the same Babas. Wait, what? What was different? We're basically there. This was done. But why is the U, like, why is it prioritizing differently now? Movement priority is really weird, yeah. Like, what? Do you think pushing objects around can change it sometimes? Weird. So is it like super weird? Let's just push that around for a little while. Yeah, okay, it didn't directly change it. But I'm not doubting that statement, to be clear. Bake! Yeah, if anyone has any idea on movement priority rules, that's probably worth telling me about, unless there's some reason that's clever rather than just nonsense confusing town. Because it literally worked the other way with the same Babas when we did it earlier. Let's just move extra blocks in the way. Which one was the last moved? Yeah, that's a possibility. Hey, Velth. That's a good idea. Let's try last move now. No. Hmm. Well, I tried, like, considering it worked the other way with the same Babas last time in the same position, Scythe, that already counters both of those, I think. As far as I know, I mean, you can check the VOD to verify, but I did keep the Babas the same, and they were in the same exact positions. Of those two, the third Baba is in a different position. But yeah, I'll try swapping these Babas anyway, why not? And we just tried that, Kintaru, specifically. Oh, we'd have to, it would actually be very painful to swap them at this point. Well, that was the previous Hive, because we'd moved this one last in our original run that didn't work, and then we moved this one last just now. But I didn't switch the Babas, SRN. It can't just be that, because otherwise it would be working right now. Because it worked earlier. We had Kiki is You horizontal, using these two Babas in the same place. So, I mean, I guess we could swap them anyway? Alright. Means redoing the third Baba too. Or what's easier? Yeah, no, it's garbage in any case, so. So we are swapping those Babas, and it might still not work, and then we'll be very sad. Global offensives. I mean, if you want. I will not add that one unless someone decides to be like, hey, I need a Patriot command for global offensive. It did swap it this time, but like we had those in the opposite position before. Oh, that one still moves one more space. It doesn't even work, no! Because the command was true at the beginning of the turn, huh? Is there anything I can do about that? If I make Kikiazu horizontal spherical, if you look to the right where it says flag is win, we can push the word Kikiazu along with this extra is. I think. Probably. Yeah, we could. Because we could, that was the plan. I guess I didn't actually fully think through, but I see a way that could work. The idea is to push that with the word is over to the right so that it then says Kiki is win, and then we win. So, we're incredibly close to a winning solution here, I believe. Because then we just need Baba is you to be vertical right here, using the Kiki is you text, and then put the extra is below the word Kiki, and then all of that can be pushed at the same time with the three Babas, and it will reach the destination without a problem. So that will work if we could solve this problem. Man, I thought I needed the minimum number of turns. I needed -1 turns instead of 0 turns, or 0 turns instead of 1 turns. Is there any other way we can do this? Really? We've got this extra wood push, but what does that do for us? And I'm also still like wondering what the full rules are, the internal logic for the movement priority. Because swapping them worked, but considering they were the same way originally, that means it's not the only factor. It does at least heavily imply it is a factor, But that it doesn't even strictly prove it's a factor, because it could be some other nonsense like steps taken or some stupid thing. I have no idea. I guess that's possible. I mean, again, we could check the VODs on it if we wanted to, but... But I did actually very specifically keep them the same in case it mattered. was my intention anyway. It is possible I got distracted from that intention while setting up other things and forgot that was the plan. Man, this is so close, but so far. Okay, what if, I can't move the word move in from the right. No, I could, sort of. And then we have that other Baba set up to... destroy the Baba's move at the right time. That's got potential too. Yeah, no, I think this, that way might work too. Hey, Mr. Gecko, Ketarani. Alright. So to do this, we need the word Baba slightly differently positioned. That's pretty easy, but we need the third Baba in a different place again. So let's give that a try. Okay, so you... Five steps... So this wants to be like 4 steps away from it. I think they want to be right there. No. That's way off. That's 3 steps, and they needed to be 5. They needed to be 6, apparently? Okay. I could have, like, double-checked the count, but I think I was more likely to do this faster, if I just try it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah. For streaming purposes, it certainly would be nice if there's a more clear indication you were rewinding. Because people are like, how are you pulling, yeah, how are you pulling the text? Excuse me, definitely does come up. Okay, let's get you over here. We're gonna want them all just lined up on the left side here, basically, so. I'm just gonna do this so that they come back at about, yeah, in the same spot. Oh, which they're not gonna do because Flag is Win's gonna be pushed over, but the fact this gets pushed over doesn't affect me as far as I know. It shouldn't affect my plans. Whoa. Okay. Okay. There we go. Oh, I become a flag first! No! Kiki is win! Kiki is win. Hey, Hyperion. We've solved so many hurdles. I guess that was what you were talking about, Kitcher. Yeah. I thought you were talking about the problem with lighting up Baba's move. I know, Layla, I was very happy. We had to solve a lot to get there. That was a convoluted pile of nonsense. Oh man. Hey, Scott Free. Is there any other way we can salvage this? We do have horizontal Kiki is you. In any case, for whatever that's worth. Yeah, that's probably for the best, Kinshiro. We can't do that, Magic Socks, and you probably shouldn't suggest those in the channel directly. We do have a spoilers channel here, but yeah, in the top right, Baba is Baba, so we can't turn Baba into something else. Hey, Carissa. Thanks for clipping that. That didn't win, Filth, because Kiki is flag happened first, so we turned into a flag. And nothing was you anymore. So because nothing was you, that meant there was nothing that could win. If we were then able to make something else into you, then we could then salvage it, like if we could make flag is you. For example, if this stupid wall down here didn't exist. Can we push the is further ahead? No, because then Baba wouldn't be, Oh, we could maybe use the Baba is move down below, but that still leaves the Kiki is flag situation. Hey, Sidragi, yeah, you could definitely be multiple things, in a few different ways, in fact. We can't make flag as you because of this little wall down here, Elephant. Well, at least we can't make it us in any way that we know of. That doesn't mean it's impossible, but we have... I've looked at that a few different ways and not seen any way to get around that wall situation. But yeah, that's an important clarification. Text has to read either top down or left right, so we can't have you is flag and read it as flag is you. That will not work. Alright, can we do anything else with this? I can, Mr. Gecko, because we can make it so Baba's push and we can change it around, but we can't change its direction on the right side of the grass. Once, like, we can make it move vertically on the left side here just fine. My, earliest cunning plan on this level tonight was to use a Baba to push another Baba, so that way we could get a vertical one to the right side of the grass, but instead they just move on top of each other even when they have the push property, which is madness as far as I'm concerned. Oh man, not is madness, also. Not is a very powerful word. I'm a little surprised I haven't seen a bit more not, in fact. I basically see nothing else to try here. Let's see. Maybe. Okay, I see a possibility. Here. Let's move the Babas back off of here a little bit. Then let me see if I can make this this work. Let's okay, so what if I have Baba is move right here? Yes. Yes. I think this works. So this one needs to be... two further back than the other ones. Actually, we only need two of them at that point. We don't even need the third Baba. You go dance over here in the corner or something. Just cause no trouble. Glory to our Stoska friend. I'm doing these backwards, that's why I'm confused. Okay. Okay. So watch this. Huzzah! Hey, PA Master. Well, I needed it earlier, right? Yeah, we used the extra baba earlier for that solution. No bake, I'm afraid. Man, we went through a lot to get there. But it worked. It did work. Now we've completed 2 areas finally, so that's something. No, see, on that one, Draco, that was a level that didn't really feel impossible. It felt like we were missing something. And we're still missing something on that level because we don't know the intended solution for that level. But we still strong-armed our way into a solution there. You think I could do Tiny Isle, Gunther? I mean, we already did the first impossible level. We beat that earlier tonight. And then we beat... or did we, was there another? No, it's just that. Okay. Yeah, don't worry about it, Carissa. You're still so mad about Tiny Isle. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. But I don't think I can do Tiny Isle. I don't know. Are you talking about Tiny Isle or something else? Because there hasn't been any other levels tonight, so I don't know what you're talking about. There's this, which I'm not probably interested in staring at more tonight, to be honest. But that's the only other level that's still available tonight that we've looked at all, because we completed Gold. And we have not learned anything new that would specifically help us in Tiny Isle. Like the fact moving things can overlap even with push properties, for example, or yeah, none of that applies to a Tiny Isle, so level 10's getting ignored. Level 10 looked miserable, so we haven't really put much effort into level 10. Skull Mountain, I mean, we've spent some time in Skull Mountain. Going back to Skull Mountain or the Chasm is my instinct here. I've been there, Draco, yes. I have been there. I kind of specific, like it's a neat enough thing that I have helped make it hard to see how to get there. In case people are like partially watching, but also like playing along on their own and stuff, and yeah, I'm leaving that. That one's up to you to figure out, which you won't be able to figure out if you're purely watching. Otherwise, it's in the VODs when we got there. In any case, we're certainly taking ourselves a break. We have been going more than 2 hours already. So, yeah, we we aren't quite brain trained yet. We can do at least a little more Baba before switching to something else. But thanks for hanging out, folks. I'm gonna take a quick break. Good time to grab a beverage, all that jazz. See you back in just a few minutes. Also, oh, I suppose I should also be like, hey, check it out. If you want to buy this game, you can do so on Humble through that affiliate link there, and I get a small cut of it as well. It costs the same to you. Huzzah! Alrighty, we are back. Thanks for your patience, folks. Let's hop in to some more Baba. We'll maybe try some possible levels now. It's pretty solid, Katarani. Pretty solid. Hey, Wuff. Let's see, Chasm or Skull Mountain. Let's go back to Skull Mountain. Let's see, have we even looked at... Yeah, we've looked at the heist, I think. Don't believe we've looked at... Well, no, we probably looked at all of these, except for maybe this one. I don't think we looked very long at some of these. Let's take a look. Hold on, what was this called? Join the crew. Oh god, more of this group stuff. Yeah, group. So group's a thing. Can I like maybe I should redo the first group to kind of get a better idea of this nonsense again. That's not even gonna help, really. I hate group. I don't like group. Solved 2 group levels already, though. Yeah, I don't even know how to explain group properly. Alright, so Wallen Rock is stop, bat is bat, and defeat. So we can start by doing this. Actually, hold on. Let's not start by doing that. Let's start by doing this instead. Because I feel like I want to do this, but I don't know what that actually does for me, to be fair. Well, bat is bat, but group isn't. So maybe group is Baba or something, huh? Like what if group is Baba? Let's try that perhaps, huh? I don't even know what this is gonna do. Like, is this still gonna complain that bat is bat, or is it gonna... No. It's gonna just do nothing. Well, fair enough. Okay. If I could answer that meaningfully, Chthonic, I would have a much easier time with these levels, probably. I mean, we didn't really struggle that much with the other two. It's not, like, entirely unintuitive. It's just, like, awkward and kind of... I don't know. I just don't like it very much. We could have group is rock and group is Baba at the same time. You know what? Let's just do it. Just why not? No, there's really no reason this should do anything meaningful at all. If it didn't previously there, right? But, you know. I'm not sure what I want to do, so we're just doing some stuff. Because why not? Alright. Group is rock, group is Baba. Yeah, okay. That's not terribly helpful. Okay. So yeah, the group situation doesn't override the tautology of bad is bad. So we still want group as you, and Rock and Baba is group. And that's not gonna help us get past them though. Just because we have 3 of them doesn't mean we can actually shove them past, right? There's no way to make Rock push. The only way to, yeah. Okay. Oh, there was a level we did that basically used what you just wrote as a solution, Carissa. It was in this zone, in fact, I think, yeah. Indeed, Carissa, indeed. Alright, so let's think about like what needs to happen in order for us to be able to win. We need to somehow make Bat something different, or but we already did what would make sense to do that. And we can't skip over Bat is Bat just because we say Bat is group and group is something else. Bat is still Bat. Hey, Skyla, thanks for the raid. Greetings this out. Hey, London Mulligan. How's it going, Chrono? Hey, Slug. What were you streaming tonight, Skyla? What else can we do with group that's meaningful if that doesn't work? So we either need to answer the question, what can we do with group that's meaningful, or we need to answer the question, how do we win in a different way than the way we think we do? Gotcha, Skylar. I'm very vaguely familiar with Pixel Dungeon. Like, I've seen a little bit of it, I think, in passing, but not, don't know it too well. Hey, iBot! Appreciate that 8 months of continued support. Oh man. This almost feels like a which clone do we shoot sort of situation. Hey, Ricky Rio. The middle one, okay. Like, we can certainly be... I mean, I guess we should try the other, like, obvious thing, even though it doesn't seem like it should work. So, the other obvious thing would be that, I mean, basically just this, yeah. That still triggers defeat, even if we, skip the, skip through the group situation. So how does this group word uniquely let us deal with a bunch of defeat bats? Sleep well, Skylight Grotto. How would a rock kill a bat? Okay. Didn't it... I feel like I've been misled. Hey there, oops. Thanks for that, Layla Say. Yeah, we do have a spoiler channel in the Discord if people want to talk about their answers and guesses. I don't like group. I don't like group. Let's look at this other group level and not like it either. Automaton. That's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah. Alright, Cliff is stop. Box is box. Me is me. Baba is Baba. Text is float. Ice has flag and flag is win. And eventually me can make it so that Ice's melted statue is death. And it starts with boxes me X'd out. Group is like your second favorite. I think Group is my single least favorite so far. And I think whatever you said was your least favorite is my second least favorite. Unless that had changed. I can't even remember what it is offhand for some reason. I'd remember as soon as I saw it again, probably, but... Swap, yeah, Swap's my second least favorite. Or maybe least favorite, like, let's say Swap and Group are my least favorite so far. That's... I don't need to try to have like a tier list here or anything. They could be approximately equally least favorite. I'm okay with this. So we can make one thing hot so that it can melt ice. Box is box, Baba is Baba, me is... But we can group several of these things. Only 2 at a time though, right? And then we also have to make one of them hot. Now I'm just looking at the bobbling eyes of these statue demons here. Being hot means that if it interacts with melt, it destroys the thing that is melt. I'm meaning if it's on the same square as something. Yes, if something with melt is on the same square as something with hot, the thing that is melt is destroyed. So, I mean, basic implication is that, well, I mean, we could be Baba and Box and me all at the same time, right? But then we couldn't have any of those things be hot. I don't believe. But once one of them's already in position, we could possibly set them to be hot while they're already up there. Huh. Okay, let's see if we can start trying this then. Boxes group. Me is group, group is you. Oh, we can't actually double use this is meaningfully, can we? Oh no, we can't. We can use this one. Okay. Yeah. So basically, I just want Baba on the ice, and then let's move the word Baba to hot, and that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Yeah, okay. That's pretty straightforward. Baba is hot seems redundant. Let's take a look at Tuttle over here. Oh, this one. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Well, it's possible the lava is hot here is only for visual effect, Carissa. Like, it means that the lava has the little, sparkly, like, puff effect there. So that could be the entire reason that it just says lava is hot at the top. There might be another reason. I mean, we noticed that there's a red square above us here that we have not gotten to yet either, so... And there's some skulls chilling around. Like, this is possible there's other shenanigans, but I'm currently believing it is just for the visual effect. What was this? Backstage. Yeah, this is pretty miserable. All these levels are miserable now. I don't know if I want to look at this one right now. I don't like that. What was the heist? Oh, this thing. Yeah, this one's interesting. I don't know if this one's miserable, but it's probably impossible. Okay. Well, the stop text is float. Ice is a teleporter. Lava is stop and shut. Yeah, so there's just the one patch of lava protecting the love is win situation here. Fire is fire. Fire and flag is death. Currently there is no flag, notably. This we have the on keyword here, so that's a conditional situation. So it's very easy to turn love into text, fire, or flag. And all of those things should be terrible to do. So, I mean, like, obviously we can just make fire push, which means we can get over here just fine. And we've got the problem that text is float, which means it can't go through a teleporter. So the idea here is that we've got the text keyword. We need to be able to convert something into text once it's on the other side of the teleporter. Possibly after, or like we convert it away from text and then back to text or something like that, if that's even possible. But in any case, we need to convert something into text once it's on the other side of the teleporter here. Is there any reason it's not just the super obvious thing that I feel very confident we've already tried? Like if fire is text, and fire is open, and we push one of the fires onto the lava, why is that not just what we need to do? Oh, because it turns all of the fire into text, and then we can't turn it back. Right, that's why. We need to use the, on. So fire on a flag is text. We need to make a flag. How do we make a flag? Fire on text is flag? Fire on text is flag. Oh, fire is fire, though. That's the other reason none of this works. Yeah, that's a double reason this doesn't work. Still always suspicious when there's text open, right? Like, why is Baba and You and Love Is Win not cut off and walled in? Indeed, Garther. Well, sometimes they also, yeah, I mean, that's definitely a part of it. There's a couple different versions of that. There's also the, like, okay, here's a puzzle for you. Yeah, you know, that took some thought. That was kind of hard. Do it again, but better. Oh, you found a better way to do it again, but better. Like, there's been a couple times where that's actually chained more than once. It's just like, stop, game. It hurts. What are you doing to me? Because there's some that they just like give you the same level, and they're like, oh yeah, you know how you just solved it? Yeah, you can't do that again. Do it a different way. And you're like, excuse me? It cannot, dear Steph, no. Float means that it is not affected by tele. Or yes, if the teleporter itself was also floating. Which I believe we have never had the opportunity to even do, but it is worth emphasizing that there is a distinction there. Sleep well, Kitcher. You can't build up Sendraki, so if you have win is text or whatever, that wouldn't it wouldn't do anything because it wouldn't read as a command. And the other thing is that text is floating and we're not floating, so we couldn't touch text. Also, the third thing is that text inherently has push, so we can't normally share a space with text, although there are ways to make that happen. But there's lots of rude reasons that unfortunately doesn't work here. Yeah, left to right or top down. Yep, exactly. So we need to turn text on fire into something, I suppose. Because that's really all we have left to do, right? Text on fire is flag. And then flag on text is flag. No, we already have the flag. What do we need the flag for again anymore? I forgot. I was so busy trying to figure out the intermediary step. What was the reason we wanted the flag in the first place? Oh, if we can make flag open. If we make it into a flag, we can then make flag into text, and then we need two flags at that point. So yes, if we had two flags. But can we afford to get rid of that much text? We'd have to get rid of 2 words to do that. This seems like it's feasible, though. So at the end, we're going, or at the near end anyway, we're going to need to make flag push. So we can push a flag into the lava. Baba on fire is pain. Possibly is pain and has pain, even. What I've described seems vaguely winnable. I am having a hard time focusing enough to try to put it into action, though. So you end up with text on fire is flag. So that way we have one or more flags that we can push through the portal. The implication would be that we'd want 2 flags. Well, we get 1 flag, we convert flag into text, and then we get another flag. Then we can have the text flag is open, and we have a flag that we can push onto the lava. So we don't need to get rid of both words at once, we get rid of one word at a time. So we're still gonna need flag is pushed the entire time. So let's just pull those words aside so we know what we're looking at here. And we need the words on fire right now. So text on fire is flag. We're pushing these at the same time, but that's probably fine. Okay. Oh right, flag is defeat also. Okay, so they just prevented my solution. Rude. Very rude. Any is best. Yes. I think we can all agree Annie is best. The fact that flag is defeat makes me think the solution would otherwise work and might still be on the right track. Also true, Zapper. Yes. Zapper. Something is double when it sparkles twice as much, huh? Sure. Sure. We got rid of that is, so we can't make both fire and flag push. We could have gotten rid of one of the other words, though. We would just be forming the text on top of the stuff we're pushing there. So that's a possibility. Okay, let's take a step back here. Okay. So could theoretically get rid of on instead. But we're gonna still need that for the next one, aren't we? Let's see. So if the next step would be, so if we push both of them, that's fine. We can get them through the portal where they need to go. Then we turn flag is text. So then flag is open. Cool. Then we need to make another flag that is... Oh, hold on. We could go... I want to go forward. Can I go back and just redo what I just did? Alright, that's fine. I can do it manually. They don't both need to be pushed. We can have something else push them out of there with text. Yeah. So that ain't a problem. Because I realize we're going to have to do that for the next piece anyway. So you don't need both of them to be pushed at the same time. And we push our flag where it needs to go. And then we make flag as text. Then we need another flag by doing text on fire is flag again. And that gets rid of the word text, and that's fine. Let's see if all of that part actually works. Okay, flag is now open. Now text on fire is flag again. Then we do flag is push. We need to use a word to do that. Does this matter? Let's see. It doesn't really seem like it matters. Like, 'cause this is just done, right? Yeah, cool. I kept like thinking there was like one other step we were gonna need to do there or something, but no, we got there. We got there. Oh, there's another area, and there's a 14 and a coronation. Broken expectations. We'll take a quick peek at these anyway. Coronation. Kiki is you. Lava and rock is defeat. Oh, it's a swap. Oh, sad. It's a swap. That could be okay. That looks potentially interesting. Broken expectations. Doesn't that describe most level? Oh, this is maybe the first proper introduction to stop? I don't know. You're almost always, well, yeah, you're gonna see the other area you can see stop before here. No, this is just stop. This is just stop. No. End is what I was thinking of. End, yes. We still don't necessarily know what end does yet. End is the weird thing. Swap means that if something with swap moves into a space with another thing, they swap spaces. This is using the word stop as a block. This is some mess. Like, just looking at the word stop, looking at where doors shut and open are positioned is specifically nonsense. So that means the knot is going to be required down there for the spacing to work. And also that's about all we can miss with anyway, but wait, text does not push. Okay, that doesn't actually work then. Oh, Baba is shift. Yeah, you know, you're right. You're right. Baba is shift. Baba is shift. Got me confused for a second there. So text is not push, but we can still push it because Baba is shift, which is very similar, but not quite. Not quite, you say. Area 10 is mountaintop. Shuffle. Lonely. Lonely Baba is you, so as soon as we move on to this tree, it's no longer us. Yeah, okay. So exactly as expected. It is not enough to give me the word lonely to put in front of skull. Alright, how else do we manage this lonely tutorial here? Oh, we have a little more room if... Oh, yeah, we just move this down. It doesn't quite work either. Could we move it up? We could move it up, okay. Alright, lonely tutorial completed. Love at first sight. Bird! But it's not actually surprising to see another, you know, just object at this point, but I still feel obligated to freak out about it every time. But the bird is probably honestly the first one, like, I haven't been surprised by, just because like we finally seen enough oddball just objects that it doesn't strike me as weird to see a new one, right? So text is float, wall is stop, ice is sink. Lonely love is you. Love on bird is you. So ice is sink, and then there's flag is one over there. So, I mean, we can walk through by placing birds places and walking over them. But we need both birds to be able to be pushed into the ice. I mean, we can push them both off with the words, like, is that just all we need to do? Oh, I need to be able to walk off of them first, though. So that ain't gonna work. Like, we can get one bird this way, just fairly easily. Could we then get the other one? No, I still don't know how to get the other bird. Like... Also fairly easily is strong because we can't have the words in this order and have them over there, and if they're not in this order it's kind of awkward. I guess it's doable though, still, I think. Yeah, it'd be doable to do. Yeah, okay. So like if I just do this, right, like I can do... do that. See, like that's how we get one. Notably, we can be on top of a bird here as well. Okay, how would we get our other bird where it needs to go. It's like, I've tried nothing and I'm all out of ideas. There's not that many variables here to manipulate, but... Which, I suppose that's rapidly how you get to the declare the level impossible juncture there. Hey, Garther, there you go. Sounds about right. We could have birds on either side of the word birds. Bird is push. Doesn't help though. We still need a bird to get us across this moat of deadly foliage. I think I'm probably hitting brain melt. I'm having a very hard time staying focused and thinking of anything. So it might be time to mix it up here. Suppose we could at least take a quick peek at the other mountain level here. Solitude. Lonely Key is open. How would that work? There's kind of a lot going on here, actually. Bird is you? Box has flag, box is shut, box is push. Can't alter his skull. Hey, kitty skill. Nope, this is from Toho game. Scarlet Weather Rhapsody. The in-game music makes you feel bad about music. I think the in-game music's fine. I think the in-game music's fine. It's actually real cheap on Bandcamp also, if anyone wants the in-game music. I think it's less than $3 US. And this is Morto, yes, but a little bit of a different form of it. I mean, obviously we didn't like the music enough to keep it on long term, since it's just not varied enough for when we're streaming and staring at the same puzzle for many minutes in a row, you know? But I don't think it was bad. And this doesn't do anything, right? Okay. It's like I would assume that's the case, but I don't even have any idea what it would do. But it's good to just cover our bearings and know what's up. So, I mean, we can make, I was about to say Lonely Rocket's Push, but that's just the same as Rocket's Push, mostly. Hey, Durganburg. Skull is not best. No, Skull is not best. Annie's still best. Yeah, I don't, like, there are multiple things that I don't know how to do at that level right now. It's pretty rough. Let's see, what do we want to switch to at this point? I think we do probably need to take a break from Baba. I'm fading fast on it. Hard to do too much of this game all at once, but it is still very good. Still very good. And we actually got another area done. We completed an impossible level and a difficult, not impossible level, which is arguably harder than the impossible levels. Because the difference there is that the impossible levels, the decision space is at least small enough I can feel like I've tried everything, where the levels that are just like crazy difficult, it's like clearly there's a lot of stuff going on here and I haven't tried it all, but I don't know where to go with it, right?